And we're live on whatever we're using here, Google. It's Saturday night. It's Microphones of Madness, and we're playing Gamma Worlds. And we're missing a few guys tonight, so we're trudging on with just Matt, Nick, and Rodney. I'm Steve. And so it's going to be fun. The regular crew is here, kind of. All right. So last time you guys decided to bail on the bunkers because it was a fool's bet. And you were going to head toward Merce.
Yes, or merge or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's different on my map than your map, which is really weird. Just as a side note, this week while I was screwing around on the internet, I came to find out that that all these cities are like actual towns in southeast Wisconsin. For example, Horn is Elkhorn.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's funny. They're all labeled except for Madison, which should be up where those three lakes are in the northwest corner. Mm-hmm. Madison should be right around in there.
Nice.
So there you go.
After the runaway planet.
Yeah, and I think Mucktown is Milwaukee.
That makes sense.
So yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Absolutely, don't you know?
To all my friends in Wisconsin or who've been in Wisconsin. All right, so just as that aside, you are in southeast Wisconsin, trying to get towards Merce. Okay. And we'll say that we'll redline you to outside of the city. It is a hike to get to Merce, but this is actually one of the more civilized parts of the world, so I'm not going to worry too heavily about random encounters because I personally hate random encounters. So, but it is 26 kilometers to Merce from where you are. So it's going to take a couple of days. So,
my knees,
my back, my aching back,
my back. I'm back. Oh,
so when you get there, it is a small town, entirely surrounded by a wooden fence made out of huge tree posts that are just plopped down, like a fort.
$5 billion doesn't go where it used to.
Nope, not at all. There is a gate, and it is wide open. Doesn't seem to be any traffic going in and out of the town, and there are no guards at the gate.
Well, we're just gonna walk on in.
Yeah.
It is quiet, and as clichely, it is too quiet in Merce. There doesn't seem to be anything happening. There's no people. There's a number of buildings that seem to have been razed, smoldering piles of buildings.
Wow.
Except for one.
What is it?
It is a rectangular building. It's made out of what looks like wood. All the buildings are made out of wood. It's, you could see the ruins of a mill.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you suppose happened here, Weasel?
I don't rightly know. What do you think?
What are you doing in my room?
I don't know. What are you doing in my room?
Well, I'm not in your room. What are you doing in my rat's nest? I mean, Stoat's nest.
Stoat's nest. I guess we will go and investigate the one building that is standing.
Okay. We have Badrang, we have Osser, and then we have Greg. Oh, perfect.
Greg.
All right. So you guys go up to the building. It is completely uniform on the exterior. It's all wood, tannish wood all the way around with a flat roof with no overhang. It's like a box. There are no windows. And if we're facing north, there appears to be a one door on the north side of the building, about a quarter of the way from the eastern side.
Must be a casino.
Or what? I'm sorry, the quarter of the way from the western side. It is a blank door. It's the same color as the rest of the structure. The only thing that distinguishes it is a knob.
I see.
Who wants to do the honors? Shall we pull straws?
No one answers that knock.
Is the doorknob? Test the doorknob. Is it open?
It is.
I'll check for traps.
Checking for traps.
Okay. Hold on.
No, I'm kidding.
All right. Okay. So it opens toward you. Okay, what's the order that you guys are working with here?
Oh.
For marching. Normally you would have Mongo and Skeevan. They're not here. So I have Osser, Badrang, and Grag is your normal marching order. I don't know if you wanted to switch that up or anything.
No, I guess we'll keep it as per usual.
Okay. Okay. The space that you look in is huge. My notes. It is 324 square meters, 18 by 18. And it is laid out like an apartment. You walk into an area that must be like a looks like a family room. There's a couch and a couple of chairs. There is what looks to be an entertainment center along the wall next to where you came in. Looking beyond that to the east, you see the back of a chest of drawers. Beyond that, a bed with two lamps. Towards the west, there is a couch and a coffee table with two chairs, like a sitting area. Going along the western wall, there are three more what looks to be bedrooms and then a kitchen.
Okay.
Next to the kitchen is a dining area. There are a few bathrooms spaces. The thing is, it's all laid out like that in an open plan.
Okay.
So you guys are in this like family room area.
Okay. And where are the doors again?
There's the door you came through.
Mhm.
Now, 2 meters to the east and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meters to the south from where you are, there is a carpet that runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters to the south, and then jukes to the east and runs another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 meters, and stops at an opening in the wall. Other than that, there are no other openings.
Hmm. What do you guys think? South?
It's fine by me. That's full on board with me.
Right.
All right. So you guys are just heading straight south?
Yeah.
I just want to know where you guys are. Okay. As you walk in, a few meters in, you hear a buzz, and in front of you appear so you walk in like 2 meters, another meter to the south of you,
Mm-hmm.
a wall just appears, and it just appears for like a half a second and then disappears. That wall is also it's a meter south of you, and then there's one to the east and one to the west. So you guys want to give me intelligence rolls versus, I'll tell you what. What are your intelligences?
15.
15.
And Matt?
9.
Okay, so everyone roll a d20. Osser and Badrang, your number is 15, and you want to get under a 15.
Under 15. Okay.
Yeah, I need to correct this. Yeah, hold on. Let me just do that reversed. Okay. So Osser, sorry. Nick and Rodney, your target number is 5, and Matt, your target number is 11.
I rolled 20.
Oh, okay. Osser, man, you notice that the walls form perfectly delineate the area of what would be the family room, with a door with an opening that leads to where that carpeting starts.
Okay.
I think that's Greg that would have gotten it right.
Yeah, it was Greg.
You said Osser.
Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. My fault.
Yeah. I got a 10.
Yeah, he didn't notice shit.
Yeah, I got a 9. I didn't notice shit either.
I don't know how Greg would know how to express that. You know, this is the area where the carpet or the family room used to be. Here's the door. You know, it wouldn't sound right for him. I think there was a room here.
Well, that makes sense.
If you look at the edges of the carpet.
What part of the carpet is worn?
Oh, there's only the carpeting that is like a hallway carpeting. Everything has got wood floors. My fault.
Oh, okay.
Really nice oak floors. But you know how like in expensive houses they have oriental rugs along hallways?
Mm.
That's kind of what they have going on. So I'll draw a quick picture for you. Bedroom. This is like so not anything. This picture is like worse than normal, just so you know, but I don't want to give anything away. All right, so if you're coming in here, this is delineates where you guys are, that family room space.
Okay.
And the walls that flashed, and then there's a carpeting that goes like that.
Okay.
And then you had seen like a bed, like a sitting room, a couple of bedrooms, a kitchen, another bedroom, bathrooms, or the fixtures of them.
Right. Okay. Well, let's follow the carpeting.
Okay. You go through. You go down towards where the carpeting is leading, and about 3 meters down the carpeting, and you fail to hear a noise coming from behind you, and then out from you could see this because you like are surprised for a second. Out from the there's a pair of showers that are back to back.
Okay.
Come a couple of the closest thing to describe them are werewolves. They are dog men.
Oh.
Good.
What breed?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Chihuahua. They're
Pomeranians, and
so they have the drop on you. So they shout, "Yes, humans! They have hands! Delicious, delicious attack, attack!"
You hear that, buddy? They called you a human.
Oh, I'm about to say, I've got paws, you little fuck. You fucking cunt. And then I start slashing.
Okay, so so they have a one surprise round on you. So HD8. I'll try to make these a little bit like more reasonable. All right. Okay, Rodney, what's your armor class?
My armor class. Let's see. I am not using my powers at the moment, so my armor class is 8.
Okay. Okay, so the first one hits you with his club. They're armed with clubs.
Oh.
And you're going to take 4 points of damage. And the second one comes after Greg. And what's your armor class, Greg?
8. They should be armed with big chewed on rawhide pieces, because that'd be hilarious.
They can. And that big rawhide iron piece does 5 points of damage to you as it smacks you upside the head and says, "Don't tell us what to use." Okay, now roll d6 for initiative.
I got it.
4. All right, I rolled a 3. So, okay. Badrang, you can go first.
Are they all grouped up together?
They are coming at you. Yeah. So, I mean, you're all kind of grouped up together.
It's
Sure.
a hallway. We're all kind of like. "Ugh."
They're not like in melee range, though, are they? Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They're
they just smacked you. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Smack this.
I'm sorry. All right, I can't do my heat generation then. I'll just try to slash them.
All right.
I got a 4. I didn't make that.
No, you did not. Next up is Osser.
I shall draw my broadsword
Oh,
and have it the K9 knaves.
Broadsword is a hold on.
That's a class 3.
All right. Okay, roll.
That's a 4, so that's gonna miss.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
5, but close.
Finally, Greg.
yo, Greg.
Into the penalty box, D20.
Greg.
Okay. Well, I don't want to use my paralysis. So I'm just going to swing my axe. Oops.
My ox.
What are you rolling with your axe?
I rolled an 11. I don't think that
Oh.
hits.
No, it does not.
Okay.
All right, now it's their turn. So they're going to continue doing what they were doing. So the first one is going for Rodney.
Okay.
Your armor class is what? 8?
My armor class is 8, correct.
Okay, that misses. Then Matt, your armor class is 8 as well. And that totally misses. All right, top of the order. Yeah, they both whiff at you, and Badrag.
It's my turn to attack again.
Yeah, they just it goes by quicker. There's only 5 combatants.
Okay. I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay. You hit. What are you using? Just
Using a sword.
okay.
This is a D8, right?
What kind of sword?
Just a regular sword.
Longsword is a D8, yes.
It's 5 points.
Okay. All right. Osser,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I will try to place my broadsword into this man's chest.
All right. You can try.
Not with a 9.
Nope. And Greg. Greg.
I was muted. Sorry. 16. Does that hit?
16 does hit. Yeah.
8. 13. 5. 33 points of damage.
Oh, it's done. Goes down.
Pow! Bad
Just,
dog.
Just for Wes, if you end up listening to this later, that's kind of what a dog sounds like. All right. So the one that's still standing bolts and starts heading toward the kitchen from where you are.
After him. He can't get away. Foul beast striketh at us and then try to flee.
All right. So
Ye shall pay in thy blood.
okay. So you guys are following?
I am.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I just do what everybody else does.
Okay.
I want to fit in.
As you guys chase it to the, there we go. You chase it to the kitchen area. I will need everyone to roll their constitution. Hold on. So we'll just do it in order. Rodney, you run past him, or you run after him. What's your constitution?
13.
All right. I need you to make a roll.
All right. What's my target?
4.
I got a 2.
Really? A
Really?
2? All right. Give me 1 second. Put a pin in that.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be rolling higher or lower, but I got
to be
2.
rolling higher.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Nick, what's your constitution?
15.
Okay, roll.
I got an 18.
You're cool. And Greg, what's your constitution?
12.
All right, roll.
17.
Okay, you're cool. Both you guys are horrified for a second while Rodney, you run across an area that you hear that hum come back on, and the wall just a wall partition just springs into existence for like a second, just as you're running past, and clips your leg. You're going to take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
As your leg gets momentarily trapped between rooms in the same space as this wall, and then it disappears, and you're able to continue on with a limp.
Of course. Wouldn't be me otherwise.
So the arc, because they're called arcs, because it's
Arc.
runs into the kitchen area, and you guys are able to follow. And from under the sink spring 3 pups as well.
Pups, huh?
Yeah, so they're like picture children with dog heads.
Oh.
All right, and we will continue in the same initiative order. So Osser, you can go first. So there's the adult who is slightly injured, and then there's 3 pups. There's definitely the smell in this area. There's kind of a smell of rotten.
Rotten. Whose turn is it? I'm sorry.
Sure.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Well, this dog man is going to pay.
Okay. So yeah, roll.
11.
No, he's not.
Dadgummit. I'm going to punish both of these D20s.
Badrang, what do you do?
I guess I'm following up with Rodney and attacking this guy.
Okay.
Kind of fucked up, but whatever.
Okay.
Shit. Ooh, that's only a 6.
You rolled a 6.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss. And Greg.
I'm gonna swing at that dog.
Okay, the one that was already hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
the big one. Are the puppies trying to attack us?
They have not yet.
Okay, then I'm going for the big one.
Okay. Roll.
Ag 9.
No, that misses as well. So the big one is going to try and get Badrang. What's your armor class, Nick?
7.
He's going to miss.
Yes.
The puppies kind of look at the big one and go to attack. So one is going to attack. Well, you can each get a puppy.
Okay.
So the first puppy is going to go after Osser. So what's your armor class, Osser? 8?
8.
That's a miss. The second one's going for Badrang. What's your armor class, Badrang?
7.
That is going to hit.
Shit.
And it's going to do 3 points of damage.
How much?
3.
Okay.
And then the third one is going to attack Greg, and that's going to miss. All right, top of the order. Osser.
I'm going to try to keep whacking at the older one.
Okay. Roll.
15.
You hit it.
Yay! For once.
Roll your sword damage.
My sword does 5 points of damage.
Okay. It gives out one of those like half, those like when you step on a dog's tail by accident, kind of like half squeaks, half barks.
Uh-huh.
That's the sound it makes. It keeps looking at your hands, your delicious hands.
My delicious hands. I got your delicious hands, pal. I got a knuckle sandwich right for you.
Badrang. Wait, what are you doing? I'm looking at your picture. It looks like you have hands too.
I'm going to attack the guy that Rodney's attacking.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Using a sword,
Yeah.
you miss.
Okay.
Okay, next. It finally is Greg.
Is the big one still up, or is it just puppies now?
No, the big one's still up.
Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh, 16.
Oh, you hit. I don't think it's going to be up for very much longer.
$23 points of damage.
Oh, it's dead. You've just orphaned the puppies who look at you with sadness in their eyes, and one just says, please, we just want to get out of here.
I like at the big one and go, bad dog.
Pops was just trying to provide for us.
He said he was going to eat our hands.
We ran out of hands. They're a delicacy.
All right, little ones, I'm going to raise you as my own. Let's get out of here.
All right, what's your charisma, man?
Mine is 12.
Okay. No, that's cool. Cool. All right, so your charisma is 12.
Yeah.
Puppies. All right, roll.
Roll?
Yep.
That's a 3. Oh, you better stop growling or I'm going to give you a 1 to the nose.
Did you get a rolled up newspaper?
Are you going to hit it with a rolled up newspaper?
Yeah.
If you successfully hit it with a rolled up newspaper, I will allow you another charisma check, and you can have a +3 on.
Nat 20. Yeah.
All right, you have another charisma check, and you can have a +6 for rolling a 20.
Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2.
With a +6, how do you get a 2?
It's an 8 with the.
Okay, 8 actually works. I was looking for a 6, man. Bad dog.
You don't do that to your new master. You don't bark the hand that feeds you.
Hand.
More hands.
And you have hands for us?
We'll get some more on the way home.
Delicious, delicious hands.
We'll
Oh,
stop
we have-
in.
All we have are these. And he pulls open the refrigerator, and there are piles of rotted hands.
We'll stop in at Wendy's and get some finger food. I really like the chili.
All right. So this whole area, it looks like at one point it was a really, really nice apartment, but it has aged poorly. There is, oh, son of a bitch. Okay, never mind. They have a mutation that I didn't use because I got too excited by combat. But that's be your benefit. Because these guys are going to fight with you now. All right. So there's like bits of debris lying around, and these arcs seem to know the layout and know how to get where the walls appear and where the doors are in these walls.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna name these guys.
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let me just. Yeah. So they're like, there used to be so much more of us, so much more. We took shelter in this house, and the rest of the pack, they went further on, but never returned, and we can't get out.
Where did they go?
They went through the door at the end of the carpeting.
Well, then we must go to the door at the end of the carpeting to find out where they went. Larry.
Okay.
Or are you Moe because you're the talky one?
It's whatever. Actually, the one that's been talking is Larry.
Okay.
Now see here. There used to be more of us. See.
Really? You think so?
That's what he said. He said there were more. What are you, a dummy?
When we get back to town, we're buying this one a shock collar.
I oughta.
Get your pets on a leash, Stoat. Let's head for this door.
Let's make them open it.
Moe, open that door.
That's the door that. Okay. Well, it's not really a door. It's kind of an open. It's like a blank spot on the wall, like just white.
Okay.
You want us to go through that first, boss?
Well, one of you at least.
Okay.
Rochambeau for whoever gets to go into the door first. And I'll follow right behind you. And if you die, I will avenge you.
All right. Well, they all three go through the door, or through the blank space, and you can see their cute little tails disappear, but you can't see on the other side.
Well, we'll continue along behind them.
The second chamber is a 121 square meter room that reeks of sewage. You come out onto a small island, an otherwise flooded room. There is a promontory that heads to the northeast. That is 1, 2, 3, about 4 meters, 4 or 5 meters, and then it leads to an island. And on that island is a small structure. The ceiling is a crisscross of pipes made from what appears to be organic materials. I said the floor, save where you are, the island and the promontory is flooded with a foul-smelling liquid that seems to be a combination of blood, urine, and feces. There is a whining sound coming from the island of dirt in the middle of the lake of waste.
I see.
The 3 pups are on the island with you, shivering.
How far away is this other island?
About 5 meters or so.
5 meters. So about 20 feet, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
And where are these pipes in relation to the rest of the room?
They are crisscrossing above you on the ceiling.
And how high up is the ceiling again?
I never said. The ceiling is probably like 6, 7 meters above the floor.
Holy crap!
That's really big, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like 20 something feet.
Okay, never mind. How many meters is in a regular room?
Normal room is probably about 8 feet, so
Yeah,
probably looking at maybe 2.5 meters.
2.5 meters above you, maybe 3.
Nobody told me there'd be math in this game.
Nobody told me there'd be conversions. Why did these assholes make this game in meters?
Because meters was all the rage in the late 1970s. We were supposed to convert to the metric system, like the rest of the civilized world.
Blame me for it.
I think I'm going to try to hop up and grab the pipes and monkey bars my way across to the island.
Okay. Okay. What is your dexterity?
My dexterity is 16.
Okay. And then, how high do we think this sucker is? We said it was about 8, so it's like a bit of a jump. So, all right. Roll.
$18.
Yeah, you grab on no problem. You start monkeying across, and the pipe breaks at a juncture under your weight. It's really gross.
They got in my mouth.
Well, the thing is, you fall into this pool of yuck, and you don't hit the bottom. You like plunge in and then bob up. I will need.
It's in my nose.
I will need a Constitution roll from you. What's your con?
My con is 13.
All right. Okay. How does that work? I gotta check and see how this works real quick.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
You might be taking a shit ton of damage right now.
I might be taking a shit ton of damage. We're gonna find out.
I think that's how this works. Okay, you're taking 6 points of damage, or 6 dice of damage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up. The radiation table is pretty unforgiving. Yeah, number of indicates how many dice damage. All right, so you're taking 6 dice of damage. You can roll that if you want.
I'll let you roll it.
I don't want to bear responsibility for this.
That's too bad.
All right. 6, 10, 14, 15, 17 points of damage
Okay, that's not too bad.
as you plunge into the muck. What's everyone else doing? You do scream because it is painful. It's like Spock in the reactor room painful.
Can I throw him some rope?
Yeah, you can throw him some rope.
Throw him some rope.
Mo looks at you, Oscar, and says, "Why didn't you just use the promontory?" Boys, I think we hitched our ride to the wrong wagon.
And I hit him on the nose with the newspaper. Oh,
he does one of these things. I didn't name him. That's what you did.
Yeah, wise guy.
All right. So Oscar falls into the drink, and Badrang fishes him out. So now this room, draw you a small little thing for here. All right. All right. Of course, I turned off the camera.
Of course.
All right. That's where you guys are, right?
Mhm.
Water all around, island, promontory, structure. Just so you guys have an
I
idea.
guess we'll walk across the promontory.
It was really funny though. To brachiate over there.
Well, yeah, man. It's supposed to be like cool.
Um,
So you dump me in shit.
so that wine, it was radioactive shit.
Radioactive. Oh wow, radioactive shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into shit man
It's Gamma World, man.
with all the powers of shit.
Of course, there's going to be radioactive shit. So yeah, the whining noise is coming from the structure.
Okay. Hello. Feces man does whatever a feces can. Hello.
There's no answer from the pump house.
Oh, is it mechanical whining or an organic whining?
It's mechanical.
Oh,
and I just called it the pump house.
You did. You just said it was whining before.
Yeah, it is mechanical whining.
Okay, we'll go over to the pump house and throw open the door.
Inside, there is a piece of mysterious technology from the past that is making this noise.
What the fuck?
It's I ordered it from the Wesley James Young catalog.
So it's a pigeon.
Yeah, it sounds like a dying piece of machinery.
Okay.
There's also a backpack next to it.
Can I look at the machine?
You can.
Yeah, can you fix this, Greg?
I don't know.
So this pump house is kind of like a gazebo-ish thing where you have like the bare bones of a structure and a roof
Mm-hmm.
covering this pump to protect it from, I don't know, getting shit on by the pipes. So Greg, you take a look at it and you use your molecular understanding, and you come to find out that it is indeed the pump, the sump pump for the room. And given enough time, you can probably figure out how it works.
Okay, I'll start messing with it.
Okay. Greg starts to mess with it. It is chart B, and you're going to have a -2 to your rolls. So make your first roll. A D10.
What am I rolling again? A D10?
D10.
Okay. And -2, right?
Yep.
5.
Okay. Yeah, so you start messing with it, and you realize that, among other things, the pistons are shot, and there's a clog along one of the lines, but it's hard to tell right now just for your initial pass over, but you think you can do that. Meanwhile, what are the rest of you guys doing while he is starting to work on that?
I would check out the backpack.
Okay, the backpack has the seal of the Barony of Horn on it. And it is a small bag of what appears to be silly putty or clay,
Okay.
brick form, with some wires coming out of it.
Hey, Greg, what's this?
If Greg takes a look on that, he has to restart fixing the pump.
Oh, well, look at that when you get a second. Fix that pump first so we can drain this room. Shit.
What?
Oh, there's your problem right there.
What? I was looking at something. What?
When you get done with the pump, look at this shit in this bag here.
Okay.
You hear a scream coming from Curly, who is currently looking out into the blackness of the shit lake and pointing.
What is it, Curly?
Roll your d6.
1.
Really?
Really?
How many of you guys are there? There's 5 of you now. So, okay. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Okay.
There's about to be 5, apparently.
A greenish arm shoots up from the brackish lake, snakes around, and grabs Curly, or grabs at Curly. Let's see if it actually hits Curly. And it has a that's what I want to see. All right. It attempts to hit Curly. And it wraps around him and starts to drag him toward the lake. Curly lets out a half bark, half scream, sounding suspiciously like a stoat.
Like a stoat?
Yes, squealy.
Squealy.
All right. The next one. Goes out towards Larry. And misses. The third comes toward Oscar.
Okay.
And starts to wrap around you. You feel it tighten. You're going to take 3 points of damage as it starts to constrict around you. And the last one goes for Badrang, whose armor class is
7.
And you are also going to take 3 points of damage as it starts to constrict you.
Ooh.
All right. So this is how this is going to work. You can make a strength roll on the mental attack matrix to break out of this if you are currently being attacked. If not, you can, anyone that has attacked someone is within range of a hand weapon. And obviously, everything's in range of guns, arrows, and whatnot. Oscar, what is your strength?
My strength is 11.
Okay. Roll.
All right. Ten.
You are unable to break free.
I am unable to break free.
Okay. Badrang, what do you do? You have to do that as well, right? Oh no, it missed you. What are you doing? Wait, did it miss you or hit? No, it hit you. My fault.
It did hit.
Remember what the fuck I'm doing. All right, what's your strength?
My strength is 14.
Oh wait, that's the wrong. My bad. You're not that's a different thing. Shit. You're not bound. Neither of you are. Rodney, you can do your turn over.
Okay.
You've just been scraped by the barbed leaves that the tentacle is lined with.
Okay.
You could.
Where's the base of this tentacle? Is it just tentacles waving around? Or?
Yes, the base is in the water.
Oh, how positively Lovecraftian.
Hey, we don't use that word around here.
I suppose I will hack at one of the tentacles with my broadsword.
Okay.
Because it's the best thing about Hero Quest.
Okay. All right, roll.
Five.
No, that totally misses. All right, same thing, bad drag.
I can just do my normal attack, right?
Yes.
Can I do heat generation instead?
If you wish, yes.
That's right. Evaporate the water.
Don't I need to do something with my constitution?
Your heat generation, is it just regular heat generation or was it a beam?
It was like a beam.
You remember what it was called?
The mutation was just heat generation.
Beams of heat from its hands that do 4 dice of searing heat damage. No, yeah, so you have to just make an attack. And we will do that as a weapon of 13. So roll.
I got a 19.
Oh yeah, you totally hit it. Do your damage. 3d6. Oh no, 4d6.
Four D6.
14.
The tentacle that you hit withers away. Greg.
Crazy.
Yes, I need you to roll on your chart.
4.
Okay. You've tracked one of the clogs. The problem is you have to wade into the muck for a second to get at it.
Okay.
So let me get your constitution.
I realized I screwed up earlier. I actually got 2 different things flipped around. When you asked for my int earlier, I told you 9. That's how strong he is. His intelligence is 8.
Oh.
And earlier when you asked me about his constitution, I said 12. That's his charisma. His constitution is 17.
Okay. Well, I need to know that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain why.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I read the wrong thing too. All right, you're going to take 9 points of damage as you wade into the muck, but you're able to unclog the line.
Okay.
All right. Next is these things. So the one that is attacking Curly, not dragging him into the thing, rears up and goes to strike at him again and misses. The one that is attacking, I didn't let these guys fight. Oh, they will next time. Doggies. The one that's attacking Larry also misses. The one that is attacking Osser. Misses. And then the one that is attacking Bad Rain is not there. So never mind.
It is burned away.
Yes. Okay. Osser, what are you doing?
I will continue to prune this plant.
Okay. Roll.
Natural 20.
You hit it.
I hit it.
Roll your damage, and then you can double it.
14.
Yeah, you slice it. You slice it off. It goes right through, and it withers and falls into the lake.
Thou hast been pruned.
Badgering, what are you doing?
Can I attack the guy now, just with a regular attack?
Yep.
Ooh, not with a 4.
Nope.
Jesus.
Okay. So
Shitty dice rolls.
first, Larry misses. Actually, Larry drops his club. Mo also drops his club. And Curly retains his club, but misses. All right, Greg. You get another shot at figuring this out.
Okay. 8.
Yeah, just as soon as you start walking away, the thing starts to it starts to bubble underneath the lake. You're not going to have to roll any more damage, but you're going to have to look at the connection that you put on. It seems to be leaking.
Okay.
All right. Now it is their turn. So Curly has missed, and Larry's been hit. He takes some damage, and then he turns into hold on. He turns to Mo and says, "Mo, I don't feel so good," and throws up right on the tentacle. Okay. Out of the water, 2 more tentacles sprout up from right around where the one that you hit, Rodney, went back in. Okay. That is their turn. All right. Top of the order. So now there are 4 tentacles. And the 2 new ones actually seem to be connected from one main stalk.
Oh no. Oh God. I have heardeth of this story.
What was that? Let's keep hacking at it.
All right, so it's Oscar's turn though.
Okay. Having heard of this ancient tale of the legendary hero and his journeys, Kevin Sorbo.
Never use the word Kevin Sorbo and hero in the same sentence. Thank you.
Hey, it's the far-flung future. Mythologies get confused. I shall light a torch.
Okay. Or an arrow.
Well, I gotta light a torch to light an arrow. That way I can light multiple arrows.
That's true. All right.
I will light a torch and stick it in the ground.
Okay. Fantastic. Badgering, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack one of the tentacles.
Okay. Roll.
That's a 3. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling shit.
Nope, you totally missed. Okay, so
What the fuck?
all right. Larry misses. Mo hits and does Mo manages to hit his, but it does not go down. And Curly hits his. And it does not go down either. Greg, I need another roll from you.
For fixing the thing.
Yep.
Okay. Come on. God damn it. 7.
Yeah, you're still working on getting that collar, but now you've been in the water for a little while.
So I'm starting to acclimate.
No, you're going to take another 6 points of damage.
Okay. Just throwing that idea out there for you.
Okay. That's cool. Cool. Nope. All right. Now it is their turn. Now it is time for the Hydra to attack. Okay, so one is on Larry. It totally hits Larry. Larry got biffed. The second one is on Curly. That misses. All right, so there's 2 more. One is going to go for you, Rodney.
Okay.
And you are going to take 1 point of damage.
Woo!
And you are going to, what's your constitution?
13.
And you take, you're going to take 4 points of poison damage from being scraped with its poison leaf.
Oh, bloody hell.
And then the last one, Nick, high or low?
Hi.
Greg, what's your armor class? I'm an asshole.
8.
A tentacle comes whizzing by and smacks you. And you're going to take 1 point of damage, and your constitution is 17, right? Yes?
Yeah.
You're not going to feel any effects of the poison because you are too hardy. But I will need you to give me a saving throw on the mental attack matrix straight up to see if your concentration has been affected.
12.
And you're cool.
All right.
You're cool. You're able to like shrug it off and keep keep at it.
Cool.
All right, top of the order. Osser.
I shall light an arrow and attempt to fire it into one of probably the one that's attacking Larry.
Okay. All right, roll.
Okay. 7.
No. Badrang.
I'll attack the one that's attacking Greg. Isn't Greg getting attacked by one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll attack that one.
Okay. Roll.
Ooh, I got a 19 that time.
All right, roll your damage.
That was only 3 points.
Okay. Will that be enough? And then, all right. So Larry hits it. Hits the one attacking it, but it does not go down. Mo is a boss. He actually hits it with a natural 20 and does 12 points of damage. That one totally goes down. All right. And then Curly is going to attack, even though, Curly's being attacked by the one that Mo just hurt. So it is going for the one that attacked Rodney. And it hits. Doing points of damage. All right. Greg, I need a roll from you on your table.
Okay. 0. I guess 1 is probably the lowest it could be, right? I rolled a 2.
Okay, no, that's cool. So what you end up doing is you finally cinch off that that collar on there and get it so it's air. So the tube is airtight.
Mm-hmm.
You race back into the gazebo, and you realize that had actually changed everything that you need to do on the interior, and you are ahead of yourself. This would count it as a critical kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you almost have it up and running. There's just a few minor adjustments that you need to make. If you can nail that, then you should be in the clear. All right. Out from the depths of the water, from where the one Mo hit was, 2 more tentacles arise that seem to be branching off of a single tentacle. All right, so one is attacking Osser.
Mm-hmm.
Your armor class is 8. Yes.
Correct.
You are missed. One
Yay!
attacking Larry. That hits. Poor Larry. I don't like killing dogs, man. He's still around. One is going to attack Badrang.
No.
That's a miss. And then one is going to snake in and try and get Greg. Greg, what was your armor class again? I'm sorry.
8.
0.
8.
Okay, and that one misses.
I wish. Okay.
Oh, and there's one more. That is going to attack Mo. And it hits Mo. And then Mo needs to save. All right. Mo's fine. He takes the poison like a boss. Top of the order. Osser. Osser.
Oh. I shall ignite another arrow and attempt to kill a tentacle.
All right. Make it happen, Captain.
Well, we'll see. 19.
All right. Roll your damage.
All right. Damage on an arrow is...
Which one? Are you doing the one that attacked you or the one that attacked Larry?
We'll hit the one that attacked me.
Okay.
What is the damage on a flaming arrow?
I'm going to add a D6.
So 2d6?
Yep.
Okay. That is 5 points for the arrow, 3 points for the fire.
All right. Yeah, it withers. You hit it. It bursts into flame and withers into the water. Osser, what are you doing? Oh, not Osser, my fault. Badrang.
Can I attack the one that I attacked before?
Yes.
I got a 13.
That.
Do I get any bonuses for having a high dex?
You No,
How high is your dex?
17.
17. You get
you get
2 points to hit.
yes. So what did you roll?
15 total.
Okay, you actually hit it.
For 2 points of damage. Woo! Crap.
All right. Larry's gonna hang in there. Actually, Larry is runs into the gazebo.
There's a gazebo.
Yeah, that's the pump house.
Oh. Like, we're not in Gambier.
Pump house, gazebo, shed, it's all the same. Mo misses. Curly misses. Greg.
I'm still working on that thing.
Yeah, give me your roll.
3.
No, you don't lose any ground, but you're still like you got your tools out, and you have like a screwdriver in your mouth, and you have a wrench in one hand and a socket in the other, and you're trying to get it all together.
Okay.
Okay, so the one that attacked Larry is going to try and take a parting shot at him as he runs away, and he hits Larry. And Larry gets hit by the tentacle, and it upends him, and he ends up skidding into the gazebo and lands by Greg's side. He's barely breathing. The next one is attacking the one that was attacking Rodney. Well, you killed that one. So the next one's the one that was attacking, Badrang. And it hits Badrang, doing 3 points of damage. Badrang, what is your constitution?
It is 15.
You're cool.
Woo!
Okay, so the next one is going to attack Mo, and it hits Mo for 3 damage. And the last one is going to attack you, Rodney.
Okay.
It totally whiffs. All right, top of the round. So just so you know, you have one. I'm keep track of this myself. One is on Early.
Badrang.
Right, one's on Badrang.
One's on Mo.
One's on Mo.
One's on me.
And one's on Curly.
And one's on
All right. So
there's 4 tentacles currently.
there's 4 tentacles current. Yeah.
Okay.
One attacks Mo and misses. One attacks Badrang and hits. It does 1 point of damage.
Okay.
One attacks Curly and maybe hits. Nope, it misses. One attacks Osser.
Okay.
It hits, doing 4 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Now, Osser, it's your turn.
All right. I shall ignite yet another arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I got the right number of arrows here. And try to shoot the one that just hit me.
Okay.
And whiff. Oh, wait. No. 16. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you totally hit it.
Okay. So flaming arrow, 2d6. Wow. 5 on the arrow, 2 on the fire.
Okay. It is on fire, but it is not dead.
Try to get the one that's on fire to tangle up with the rest.
All right. Badrang.
I'm gonna attack the one that I've continuously been attacking.
Okay, roll.
I got 16 or
That hits.
18 total. Sorry, 18 total.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, that's 8.
All right. That one goes down. All right. Larry is out of the picture. Mo hits one. And it goes down. Okay. Curly attacks the one that was getting him and hits it. All right. Greg, I will need your roll.
Okay. Three.
A total of 3, or you rolled a 3?
I rolled a 3. I rolled a 5. I got it. Got a 3.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're still stuck in the same like little loop.
Right.
Nothing worse, but nothing better. All right. Two more sets of 2 tentacles erupt from the mass, the lake. There are currently 1, 2. 2 of them you've been fighting, and 4 more. That's the 4 new ones' turn is to erupt. Osser.
And I still got one on fire.
You have one on fire. Actually, that one is going to burn itself out and is done.
Okay. I will attempt to light another one on fire with an arrow.
Okay. Roll.
That's 10.
That misses. Badrang.
I'll attack a new one. Are there any that are attacking any of our party members?
There is the one that was attacking Curly.
I'll attack it.
Okay.
I got an 18 again.
All right, roll your damage.
I got a 4.
Okay, that one goes down. All right. Mo is going to attack one of the new ones and miss. Curly is going to attack one of the new ones and miss as well. Greg. It's your time to shine, Greg.
God, I know.
It's shine time.
-1.
Just as the two new tentacles from the one that Badrang took down erupt out of the water, tighten the bolt, and the pump roars to life. Yeah, that's the shit. As it does that, the lake starts to drain, and as the lake drains, it reveals this globulous mass of just fetid plant material growing out of the bottom. Like there's like a 12-foot depth to where the water was, and just at the bottom point of that, there's just like this onion-shaped mass of gross, fetid plant matter with tentacles sprouting up from it. But as the water drains, it starts to dry up and wither away. Taking the deadly tentacles with it.
Yay! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was a pretty intense fight.
Yes, it was.
You could see there's a few dead arcs down in the well, like 6 or 7 of them, along with what looks to be a human corpse.
Ooh, how far down is it?
Like I said, it's around like 8 to 12 feet, depending on where you are, or meters. Sorry, 2 to 4 meters.
All right. Well, I've already been immersed in radioactive shit.
Well, the radioactive shit is gone. It has drained. It is
Okay.
pumped away.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess I'll scramble down and see what this human has to offer.
Okay, there is a the human actually is wearing the body armor of the Horn City, the Barony of Horn City Watch.
Oh, nice.
As well as, pardon me, there seems to be a rifle of some sort that he has.
All right, I'll grab the rifle. He has dog tags, correct?
Yes.
I'll grab those as well. Add those to my collection.
Okay.
Grab the rifle.
None of the arcs have dog tags.
Oh, the dogs have no tags.
How will we ever tell if they have rabies?
Well, these are dead, so it doesn't really matter.
That's true.
I'll grab the body armor too.
Okay, that's AC4.
Okay.
It's just like riot gear kind of armor.
Okay.
Helmet, padded chest kind of thing. But that will give you AC4. There is also a I guess the only way to describe it is a meaty, like a savory smell coming from the places where the tentacles branch out and meet the base of the water hydra.
Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess while I'm down there, I'll look into that too.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. I have to do some math.
Yay, math.
Actually, it's really just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. So, if you dig in with a knife to like the base of the tentacle, you find each one has a little pearl. It's deep purple in color, and that's where that strong, savory smell is coming from.
All right, but it's like a solid. It's like a pearl. It's like solid.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so each one of those stumps has one.
Yes.
All right.
How many did I say? 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 14 of them.
All right, I'll backpack those to split up with the guys later.
Okay. In the meanwhile, the pump is now up and running. Greg, you notice there's a backpack that
Yeah. He wants
Oscar has thrown you.
Yeah, he wants me to check that out.
Yeah, that also marked with the barony of Horned Seal is a small damage pack. So it's basically a backpack filled with plastique.
So it's an explosive?
Yes, you know instinctively through your molecular understanding that it has about a 10-meter radius and does 6d6 damage within that radius.
How do you trigger it?
There's a remote that comes with the bag.
Okay.
All right. And this is probably a good place to leave off.
Okay. I'd like Greg to take a look at my rifle too. My waterlogged rifle.
Okay, the waterlogged rifle is a rifle that shoots slugs, bullets. It's bolt action.
Nice.
2 shots per round and holds 4 shots before you have to reload. It comes with 5 extra rounds of ammo. The problem is everything's wet, so
Okay.
before you're able to use it, you're going to need to dry it out. It has an effective range of 500 meters, and the damage is 3d4.
$500.
You can get -1 per d of damage up to 2,000 meters.
Okay, cool. So it's like a sniper rifle.
Yes,
And
it's a heavy.
how many rounds? 5?
Yeah, you have 5 rounds, but they're wet right now.
Right.
One more thing, and then we could let you go. Now, this does involve actual math because I'm just going to give you guys your experience. All right. So you're going to get 30 plus 9 plus 18 plus 21 plus 12 plus 7 plus 11 plus 8 plus 9 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9 plus 8 plus 10 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 10. All right. And then I'm going to give Greg for so that's 233 for things we fought. That's like hit points. You're gonna get an extra 300 for Greg for Greg figuring out the pump. And there's only 3 of you this time, right?
Right.
So each of you gets 178 experience points.
Wow.
$3,000. Here we come.
Actually,
Yeah.
you know what?
Chicken butt.
That too. Can actually. No, I'm just going to go total OSR on this. Because back in the day, you used to get experience for treasure as well.
Mm-hmm.
And your sheath armor is worth. Got to find the right table here. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Common items. None of this is common. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, thanks guys for playing. Anyone who is watching and listening, thank you. And we'll try it again next week with the rest of the guys, and we'll continue this this weird building, which I'm not going to tell you the name of it because it'll give it all away. So keep 30 luck points.